Defending My Heart, a Texas Tornado Romance. Written by Lorana Hoops. Copyright 2019. Narrated by Lorana Hoops. Audio copyright 2020. Chapter 1. Emmitt Brown tossed in his bed, sending his sheets tangling around his feet. Figured. At least now they matched his feelings. He stared up at the white ceiling, wishing his mind could be as blank as the canvas above him. The conversation from a few hours earlier replayed in his mind like a broken record. An accusing, broken record. "You know what I've decided?" Matt Johnson, the defensive line leader, asked as he lifted his glass. Around the table, the men shook their heads. It had been a long day after attending the funeral for their owner's wife, who'd almost been like a surrogate mother to them all. She always invited new recruits over for dinner and often brought cookies to practices. She was a ray of light for the team of mostly men who often let practice and games wear them down. 2 months ago, she had been fine. Then she'd announced that she had a rare form of cancer. She'd told them all with a smile on her face and a confidence in her voice that made them believe she would beat it. But it had taken her instead. Something in the chemo treatment had set off an infection in her body, and within hours, Leo, the owner, was taking her off life support and saying goodbye. The rest of the team didn't even get to make it to the hospital before it was all over. "I've decided life is too short to live with regret. Diana always lived life to the fullest, and though she was taken too soon, maybe we can all have the second chance she didn't get. I know I've got things in my past I wish I had handled differently, and I bet you all do too. So I'm going to spend the time off making those things right. Who's with me?" Emmitt glanced around at his fellow teammates. He too had things in his past that he wasn't proud of, but he wasn't sure if he was ready to face his greatest regret. Matt held his fist over the center of the table, like he always did before they exited a huddle and ran out onto the field. "What do you guys say? How about we spend this time before Christmas making things right, making Diana proud of us?" Jordan White, middle linebacker, nodded and placed his hand on top of Matt's. "I'm in." Andrew Markham, always the hesitant one, leaned back and ran his hand.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?